Okay, Cancer. What's up? Welcome to your reading, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what is going on in your love life. It is going to be a you versus them spread. So let's see. Okay, it is a general reading. May or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Now keep in mind, these are your energies versus the person you are with, or could be someone you're not with. Okay, I don't know. It's a general reading. All right. All right. Now, the overall energy out here, Cancer, I do feel a lot of you are not prioritizing someone, or someone's not prioritizing you. Yep. It feels like there is 150% clarity. Okay, you have 150% clarity about a situation. Okay, when it comes to your love life, or when it comes to a specific person or a situation in your love life. The problem is that even though there is truth and clarity in front of you, something out here is clear like the day. You know, crystal clear like the day. You are still refusing to put things into balance. You're still juggling too many things together. Others of you, this could be the person that you're dealing with, or the energy attached to you, who knows a situation, or who is understanding a situation very clearly for what it is, but refuses to acknowledge it, refuses to have an adult conversation with you about it, has an aha moment, has an epiphany of a situation, but refuses to still prioritize the situation, be it you, be it your person. Now, what I am getting out here is that now, when it comes to you, I do feel you are a cycle is over in your life, Cancer. I feel a chapter is over in your life with someone. But I feel that you are still living in regret. Your heart is still regretting and unable to process the breakup, the separation, or the ending of something between you and someone else. So, Cancer, you are still kind of crying and crying and crying over a situation that did not work out in your way. I feel there is so much of hope in a hopeless situation, which is keeping you where you are. You're coming off as very defensive, very paranoid. Even if there is someone new in your life, a lot of you Cancers are not wanting to give the new person a chance. You're still like kind of fingers crossed. I know it'll work out, I'll work out. Now, I know it'll work out is not because you still want a person, or you still have any emotions or passion to make a situation work out. The I know it'll work out is coming towards you because subconsciously you feel it's safer to stay in a toxic situation than take a risk and move towards a brand new situation. When it comes to your mind, the universe is sending you a new beginning in love. The universe is giving you an opportunity to fall in love again, but this time with the right person at the right time. You are still living your life with a closed heart. You are still holding on to past trauma. You're still clinging on to control. You're still like, no, it's not working. No, there's no new love out here. You know, this is not love. This is just infatuation. The current situation, it's toxic. It's bad for me. It's unhealthy. Probably you don't even know it. But you're like, no, this is true love. So there could be some kind of conditioning that you have been going through, or that has been given to you when you were probably, a little younger in childhood, where this is, you just fall in love once. Okay. And if it doesn't work out, you still stay there. So this is what is happening. You are not ready for prime time, whereas the universe is telling you you're ready. Whatever you have manifested, whenever you manifested it, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you an opportunity to make your dream a reality. There is something that you asked for, I'm giving it to you. Now, if you are letting it go, or if you are missing opportunities because of self-doubt, it's not the universe's fault. So there is an opportunity for a lot of you cancers to open your heart to new love, or at least love yourself, but you still choose to stay in a damaged situation. When it comes to your intentions, I do feel that first of all, before you open your heart, or before you express yourself or open your heart to romance, right, which you should be doing, you're still coming off as very, very immature and kiddish. Now, a lot of you are going to feel this is a negative reading. That's fine, so be it. This is not a negative reading. This is a reading where I am letting you know what your blockages are, because if you learn your blockages, it's going to be very easy moving forward. But if you don't know your blockages, you're going to continue doing what you're doing, and then you're going to feel like, why am I lonely, or why am I still, in a toxic situation, or is this toxic? You're going to have a lot of questions. So I am going to read out the energies of the cards out here, okay, and I'm going to bring out the messages that the universe has for you. So yeah, if you're looking for a sugar-coated reading, this is not your channel, all right? Now, when it comes to your intentions, the universe is saying, open yourself to possibilities. Like, oh yeah, that is possible, that is possible, that is possible. But don't stay in an impossible situation and try to make it possible, especially when it has to do with a past love. See, right now you're coming off as very immature and kiddish, Cancer. You're coming off as very immature, you're coming off as very kiddish. One of the biggest reasons you're coming off as immature and kiddish is because you have past trauma. Past trauma is still a part of you. You haven't released it. You haven't forgiven. You're still in that revenge mode. You're still in that mode where, you know what, you're in like that defense mode. It's like the moment someone new comes in, the moment someone, I feel attacked by someone, I'm just going to give it off. Whereas there is no one new coming to attack you. There is just new, innocent, pure love coming towards you. Okay? Before you can move towards it, this is the time where you need to accept your losses, cut your losses, so you can embrace the new. Okay? But you're almost there, but you're not yet there. Now, talking about the energy attached to you, someone out here feels that it's time to either move in with you, or feels that it's time to marry you, or feels that it's time to commit to you. But there is someone out here who feels like they need to probably relocate or get a new house, or someone out here feels like they want to be with you, etc. They do realize the fact that they are trying to fit in a situation or fit into something forcefully. And they don't want to be in a misfit. They don't want to, they're a misfit somewhere, and they're trying to force themselves to fit in, okay? But they don't want to fit in. They want to be with you. So they want to stop crying over spilled milk, and their feelings are, their heart is telling them it's time to be with Cancer. This person on their mind, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm done running from this situation. Let's just face the situation head on. This is someone who feels that they now have made a decision and they are preparing themselves to move towards you. This is someone who is preparing themselves to move towards you slowly, one day at a time, finally wanting to take responsibility. Okay, because the truth is revealed. Some truth is revealed, some truth is out, and this person knows where they were wrong, or who was wrong, what was wrong. Okay, so their mind and their heart are in alignment. The problem is this person's intentions. The universe is telling them, okay, now that you are in alignment, your mind and heart are in alignment, remember one thing. This is you. This is your person. This is the past door. This is the new door which leads to you. The universe is telling them, if you are moving towards the new, if you are moving towards Cancer, this door shuts for good. You can't be like, I keep this door open and look at and peep into what the new door has. It's a very difficult decision for this person. So their intentions still lie in staying in a situation where they're not supported, where they're still not having a happily ever after. There is still a sense of questioning, is this really a happily ever after? Because their real happily ever after is with you. But they still choose to stay with people or choose to want support from people who are not really supportive to them. I think it's more about safety and security and not really about love. So this person still wants to choose, their intentions still are to choose people who may not love them, who may not be supportive to them, who are not really there best wishes, but it's just safety. It's just safety and security, or it's just like a comfort zone. Okay. So yeah, that's what it is.